What up, Dokkaners? Until the 7-year anniversary hits Global Dokkan, a lot of people are going to be approaching every single celebration with a level of trepidation that we have probably never seen before, given the hype that surrounds the 7-year anniversary. With each campaign, everyone always wants to know, how many stones am I going to be getting, and how many stones will I be able to save by the time the 7-year anniversary rolls around? I've already done this video for a couple of other campaigns, but we have yet to determine what the Saiyan Day celebration is going to be like. So at the very least, what I wanted to do here is to do a little bit of an estimation by calculating some of the stones that we got last year during the previous 2021 Saiyan Day celebration. So with that said, let's jump in. Keep in mind, there's going to be an obvious room for error here, depending on, if we hit top grossing, the type of social media campaigns that we hold, however many EZAs we get, depending on your level as a player. If you guys are brand new players, you might be getting a lot more stones based on all of the events that are available. If you're a veteran player, it's going to be less. So there's going to be a little bit of room for error here. But overall, I feel like this will be a pretty accurate estimate of how many stones we'll be getting. And if anything, folks, we'll probably end up getting more stones than less. They would never go backwards. They would only go forwards. With 7 years under their belt, it's only been getting more and more. So with that said, let's jump in and start doing the calculations. I got my calculator right here. I don't need it because I am a genius, but I'm going to keep it there just in case. So for the first one, we've got the login here. Login goes from the 17th until the 1st, but the 1st doesn't actually count because it's happening right before a refresh. So assuming this doesn't count, all that we can count is the 17th and then every day in the month of March. So how many days are in March? 31? Okay, so that's going to be 14 plus the 17th because this is inclusive. So that's 15 Dragon Stones right here. I don't need to... you know what? I'm going to write this down, but I'm not going to calculate it on the calculator. I don't think I need the calculator. I think I'm smart. So here we got 15 stones. All right. So for the next one, Saiyan Day Special Missions, it shows right here that they were giving us 30 plus 18 Dragon Stones. So we're just going to take their word for it. This could change this year, who knows? But that's 48 stones under our belt. Then we've got the Dragon Stone sales. By the way, go check out my last video talking about the Saiyan Day celebration because I give you guys my well thought out predictions about what's going to be happening on this celebration, what unit's going to be featured on the banner, what the theme of the celebration could be, Infinite Dragon Ball history. Go check that out. I'd love to know what you guys think about that. Post your own guesses as well so that we can all be on the record. That way in the future, if we are right or wrong, we can go back to that. And maybe I'll pin one of your comments if I find the best, most accurate prediction. So we have the Saiyan Day celebration banner. We've got the category. We've got the Kai ritual. These don't matter. New stage will obviously drop, which means 2 more stones. So we're going to count that too. 2 more stones. Then we've got the Infinite Dragon Ball history. For the Infinite Dragon Ball history one, it's going to depend greatly on the amount of levels that we have, probably. So last year we had 7 stages, which means we only got stones for the stages that were completed. If we have 9 or 10, that would obviously mean more stones. So we'll have to wait and see how many we get. But in the meantime, let's count what we currently have. We've got 1, 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 16, 18, 22, 24, 25. Did I jump the gun? I think I did. 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. Yep, I am a genius, folks. 23 Dragon Stones coming in for the Infinite Dragon Ball history. There could be some adjustments for this year. Now, for the free-to-play EZA stuff, it's really hard to determine what exactly we're going to be getting because last year we had the Hero Extermination Plan stuff. But we're going to count this, and we're just going to stick to our guns and be as to the T as we possibly can. Last year we got 2 stages, stages 12 and 11. So let's go down and see that. 12 and 11, so we got 2 stones here, we got 2 stones there. And then if we check the missions, that's 4 stones so far. The missions are clear stage 11 10 times and stage 12 10 times. So we're going to be getting 6 Dragon Stones in total from those 2 free-to-play EZAs. Again, there could be more variation here because, as I mentioned on my other video, if we end up getting Super Strike EZAs, that would be giving us a lot more stones. I believe we get like 20 stones or something like that. I can't remember exactly the amount, but it could obviously mean more than just the 6 here. So this is obviously going to be a point of contention for some people. We'll have to wait and see what we end up getting for those free-to-play EZAs. Dokkan events coming back. As I mentioned, if you guys are new players, these would also give you more stones, but I'm going to assume you've already done them, so we're not going to count any of these, nor are we going to count any of the returning story events. But if you guys are new, that's a lot more stuff for you to be getting. So more stones, more good news for new players. We got also returning EZAs. Again, if you haven't done these, more stones, more easy area stuff here. Now we've got the LR EZA. This is what we got last year. So we got the LR Broly EZA last year. I don't know if we're going to be getting an LR EZA this year, but regardless, we're going to count these because even if we don't and we just get a TUR EZA, it's still going to mean 30 more stones, just formatted differently. So 3 stones for every stage, up to 10. 30 stones plus the mission, so 33 stones. So let me write that down. 33. Okay, we're winding down here. And we've got the co-op campaign, Saiyan Day co-op campaign. I'm going to count this because whatever happens, we will be getting something similar this year as well. However many stones we get remains to be seen, probably more, but we're going to count whatever we got. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 personal missions, 8, 9, 10. So 10 dragon stones. All right, so we got 10 here. Then we got Chain Battle. Chain Battle gives you 20 stones guaranteed. Well, not guaranteed. I should say it depends on your experience level. If you're good at Chain Battle, if you're able to score high, you can get up to 20 stones. We're going to count all 20 because even if you can't hit them, those missions would still be there. So that's 20 stones. And then that is about it. More returning events. So that is pretty much all that we can hold on to. If you want to also include the social media campaign, we could do that. Social media campaign gives us 3, 4, and 5, which would be 12 more stones. So I guess, you know what, we'll put that as a maybe 12. I don't want to count top grossing because there's no way of knowing if this is going to happen or not. So I'm not going to count that. One other thing that we could point out, is that Super Battle Road was not listed in the previous celebration, but it was there in the one before that. In 2020, Super Battle Road was announced. So we could be seeing a new Super Battle Road, maybe another Extreme Super Battle Road as well, which could mean 12 or 10 more stones, 5 for each one. So I'm going to put that in the maybe pile as well. So with that said, folks, let's do some calculations. I have my calculator here. I don't think I need it, but we got 15 plus 48 plus 2, so that's going to be 65. 65 plus 23, that's going to be 88. 88 plus 6 is 94. 94 plus 33, 94, okay, I'm just going to do it here. 94 plus 33, I don't want to make some stupid mistake. 127, 127 plus 30 more. That's going to give us 157 Dragon Stones. And then if we want to count those maybe stones that come from the things that I mentioned, the social media campaign and the Super Battle, that's 22 more stones plus 157. That gives you 179. So quick estimation is going to get 179. So if we want to make a prediction as far as how many stones we'll be getting for the Saiyan Day celebration, we can estimate around 179 stones coming up. Give or take, a little bit more, a little bit less, most likely more, because that's how Dokkan is. So that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with my takes on the calculations, if there's anything that I missed. How many stones do you plan on saving for the 7-year? Does it all depend on what the unit ends up being? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.